Would it not be easier if you took the lift?
What?
I said, would it not be easier if you took the lift?
I can't hear you, Alec.
Never mind.
Sorry, what was it you were trying to say?
Nothing important.
Oh, Alec. Look, I've got to try and stay fit. Some of these kids can be very demanding.
Oh. How are things at the hub of what we laughingly call our education system?
Well, I had to go and see the head today.
Why? What have you done?
No, it's about this careers drive. We've got to do all we can to help these kids find work when they leave.
Oh. Could you not give the wee buggers a map? With an arrow pointing to the local job centre?
Look, we're getting people to come in and talk about their jobs.
Oh, sounds good.
It is. Which is why I volunteered you as a guest speaker.
Great. You what? No way. I'm not standing up and making a fool of myself in front of a gaggle of giggling girlies.
Alec, I only want you to talk, not take your clothes off.
Thanks, but no thanks.
But I thought you said it was a good idea.
It is. For someone else.
And how am I supposed to explain to the head that my own husband can't even be bothered to show up?
Simple. I'll get my mum to write a sick note. Dear headmaster, wee Alec can't come to school today because his wife has given him a bloody earache.
Thanks, Uncle.
The pressure is all mine. Now, if you'll excuse me, Perry is on the verge of a major breakthrough.
Alec?
I will not.
Well, thanks very much.
What a result, eh? I'll be telling all my chums about you, Jamie boy.
It's Mr. Calendar to you, and in the unlikely event of you actually having any chums, I'd rather you didn't mention me to them. Thanks very much.
Suit yourself. I can put a lot of work your way. A good brief's worth his weight in gold, you know.
Yeah, especially when it's been nicked out of somebody's sideboard.
Don't take this personally, son. Ah, the sweet smell of freedom, eh? Can I drop you off anywhere?
No, I don't think so. Not unless you plan on giving me a piggyback.
Hello? Who's it? Oh, it's you. Alec, I'm putting you through. Alec, you're going
Rosie, there is a certain etiquette commensurate with answering the telephone in a solicitor's office. Now, watch and listen. Semple Calendar and Calendar, good morning. This is Vera Tipple speaking. How may I help you? It's for you.
Hello? It's you! How did he get this number? No, I won't take a hike.
Who's that?
Just a friend.
Jamie back yet?
No, he's still in court.
I've warned him about ignoring those parking fines.
Good one, Alec.
Oh, talk of the devil. So, how'd you get on?
How do you mean?
The case?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
We won.
Oh!
Congratulations,
That's
Jimmy.
3 in a row.
Go on, Jimmy.
Well done. Well, this calls for a little celebratory sniff now, huh? At lunchtime. My shout, eh?
Mine's a pint of heavy.
Yes, what do you say?
Yeah, maybe. I'll be in my office.
Jamie doesn't seem himself.
It's just me and you then, Alec.
Yeah, maybe. I'll be in my office.
Hello? Semple Calendar and Calendar. Rosie Fiona McFarlane McConaughey speaking. How may I help you? Drop dead.
She's out like a light. Hope she wasn't too much trouble for you, Simone.
No trouble, Zoe. I'm sure the stains will come out of Bill's cassocks after a good soak.
No, well, don't forget to take Bill out of them first.
I hear Daddy has turned down the opportunity of addressing your pupils.
So much for privacy, eh, Simone?
Zoe, this is the suburbs. If it's privacy you want, you should live in the desert.
You'd still find us.
I have a suggestion. Why don't you ask my Bill?
Ask your Bill what?
To speak about his career.
Bill hasn't got a career. He's the vicar.
I'll have you know my Bill is extremely ambitious. He's hoping to extend his diocese.
Lucky old you. No, it wouldn't work, Simone. Our school's ethnically mixed, so if you got a vicar, then you'd have to find a priest and a rabbi and a Buddhist monk. And even then you're bound to upset the Satanists.
I take it that's a no.
Sorry, Simone. We really want a solicitor. But Alec's made up his mind. He won't budge.
Zoe, you really don't know Daddy at all, do you?
Of course not, Simone. And Fleur was an immaculate conception. Sorry.
All men have delicate egos. What you have to do is to turn that to your advantage.
What, you mean flatter him?
No, dear. One has to be far more subtle than that.
I said, no way, Zoe. The lawyer is not for turning. You're not listening to a word I'm saying, Jamie.
I'm sorry, Dad.
What's the matter?
It's this case.
Well, you won it, didn't you?
Exactly.
Well, then what are you worrying about? I've already sent off the invoice.
Dad, Wilkins was guilty.
Well, all the more reason for him to be grateful. With any luck, he'll pay by return of post.
It's not about money. He's a villain. I just helped put him back on the street.
Oh, Jamie, these things happen. That's the business that we're in. Don't take it personally, son.
That's just what he said.
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Look, Dad, I made a couple of days' holiday. Do you mind if I take them?
Well, okay. Yeah, you've won 3 cases in a row. You deserve a wee break.
Right.
Do you good.
Thanks, Dad. I'll see you.
Well, now...
Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Send me a postcard.
That's brilliant, Mr. Wharton. Well, I'll see you Friday then. Thanks. Bye.
Is that Wharton the butcher?
The very same. Pleased to meet you with meat to please you. He's coming down the school.
What's happened to his usual supplier?
No, he's agreed to talk to the kids. Do you know what? I'm almost there now. I've got the butcher and the baker.
And all you need now is a solicitor. Now, I've told you before, I'm not doing any talking, right?
I know. Anyway, I'm all right for a solicitor now.
You are?
Sonia's brother's really friendly with the senior partner at Brownlow and Bentley's.
Brownlow and Bentley's? You can't use them.
And why not?
Because you're my wife. It'll be too humiliating.
Well, who's going to know apart from a bunch of school kids and anyone who reads the local paper?
Local paper? You're kidding.
The head wants as much publicity as possible.
Oh, Zoe, now please, don't do this.
I'm sorry, Alec. You said you
No,
wouldn't do it.
okay. Now look, I'll make an exception just once. This is a favour to you. I'll talk to the kids.
But you said...
No. It's all right. I'm a great public speaker, okay?
I don't know.
Oh, please, Zoe.
All right.
Oh.
I never could refuse you, could I? Putty in your hands.
Hello, sample calendar and calendar.
It's you!
Look, well, of course it's so different. I live in Pinner now. An experience like that is bound to change a girl. Look, I have to go. No, didn't bother. Look, will you just away and stop hassling me?
Rosie, dear, you know, if you have a problem, you can always talk to me about it. I do pride myself on being a woman of the world.
And so you are, Mrs. T. You couldn't get to your age without picking up a thing or two.
So, what is it? Is it a telephone pest?
No. Robbie isn't a telephone pest. He's an all-round pest. Win rosettes for it.
Robbie.
Aye, he was my boyfriend back in Scotland for the neighbouring farm. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Sweet. Were you close?
Aye, well, you could walk it in about 6 hours on a good breakfast.
No, I mean, had you known each other long?
Aye, since we were wee, when it was only natural what we was living on top of one another.
How does he feel about you coming to London?
Well, I didn't tell him. I just packed my bags and left. I never really was one for goodbyes. Right now, that's me away for my dinner.
Rosie! How could you?
Easy. I'm hungry.
Do you know this is the first speech I've made since Simone's wedding? On that occasion, I let my emotions get the better of me. I sank to my knees and I sobbed, "Thank you, Lord," before 200 guests. And Simone fainted. Got a good laugh, though. Come in.
Mr. Calendar, do you know when Jamie will be back? Only I've had 1 or 2 clients on the phone.
Yeah, it should be tomorrow, Vera. He's got this flu that's going around, you know?
Oh, dear. Give him my love.
Right. Is that all? Only I'm a wee bit busy, you know. Zoe's school has asked me to make a speech tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite an honour.
How exciting. Oh, isn't Mr. Wharton the butcher speaking as well?
Well, I wouldn't know about that. Everything else okay? Rosie's settling in all right, is she?
Well, I'm a little bit concerned about her.
Oh, really?
It's nothing to do with her work. This is personal.
Wow.
She had a boyfriend back in Scotland.
Oh, good for her.
Robbie. A simple country boy, ruddy-cheeked, kind-hearted and innocent.
Yes, I do get the picture, Vera.
Apparently, she's just run out on him. I mean, poor boy. His hands, calloused from the rigours of his daily toil, now wipe the tears from his eyes.
Shall I fax him a Kleenex, do you think?
Rosie doesn't know her own mind. She thinks that her new life here is going to be very exciting, and by the time she finds out that it isn't, it may be too late.
You mean Robbie might have found someone else? A sheep or something?
No, if only I could rekindle the flame of romance.
I think that's your phone, Vera.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Mr. Calendar.
Oh, Vera, be careful. Cupid's bow can be very lethal. Handle with caution, eh?
Simple Calendar and Calendar. Oh, no, she's not here at the moment. Is that Robbie?